everybody. How are you all doing on this fine evening? I'm kind of sick. That's why I wasn't here yesterday. So I'm gonna be a bit more low energy. Because my throat is kind of hurt. Except my knock. What is that? What is a knock? What does that mean? Haircut? Yes, I got my shit absolutely fucked up by a bald woman today. I got absolutely ruined. I was planning on going back to no hat streams, but my shit got fucked up. Show us? Absolutely not. I was given like the business cut. No. No, it's terrible. On Twitch, so we stream together. We can do that at a different time. I don't feel like doing that today. Just because I'm low energy. Let's do that at a different time, Sato, when I'm in a more funny mood. I don't feel the pressure to perform today. We can do that at a different time though. I'd be happy to. Bro, I got to tell you, I found you on Instagram and you look so much like my brother. It's uncanny. Slide him. Someone link the Discord for blah. I want to see your brother. I've officially made it to 26. Hell yeah, Nick. Nice. It's okay. You're still fine. Shit. I appreciate it. Yesterday when I'm in like kind of a weird, I don't know. I'm just in a weird mood because I've been sick and I was like doom scrolling on Reels for the past 2 days. And the algorithm is literally like, yeah, like you're scrolling on your phone and it's like, okay, that's basically porn. Sato, you don't have to stop streaming. Thank you very much. You're like scrolling on Reels and you're like, okay, first one, that's basically porn. It's a girl calling me a good boy. Scroll one more time. It's a skydiver hitting a bridge at Mach 3. You're like, okay. Okay, just saw a dude get chopped in half. Nice. Scroll to the next one. It's like a cooking tutorial with a girl with her tits out. I have a very, I swear I don't mean to, but my Reels on my main account is how do I describe it? It's just all like death and ass, and I'm not doing that on purpose. I really don't mean it. I don't mean for it to happen, but it does. What does this say? I don't know how often you get this, but I really love watching your streams. Hold on, where's that in the chat? I don't know how often you get this, but I really love watching your streams, and I know I have someone I can talk to about anything. Y'all helped me realize there's shit to live for. When I started watching, y'all, I was ready to end it all, but y'all made me laugh again. Sorry for the sad shit. I already sent this to Sato. Dude, Meth, thank you, man. I'm happy that my goofs and my bits help somebody. That's really incredible. And I'm happy to have you here. Did water get unbanned? Why are you trying to drown me already? Hey, what's up, Lunar? How you doing? Love that this is my first stream. Damn, you joined a low energy stream. I'm happy to have you though. It's nice to meet you. Damn, that bald bitch stole Runk's joy. I was just, you know when you can tell the barber is fucking your shit up? Also, fuck you. There you go. You know when you can tell the barber is fucking your shit up and you just have to sit there and accept it, just close your eyes and let her do her work? It was one of those moments. I was hitting the dog face the whole time. I knew it. She was barely paying attention. She was like humming to the songs that were playing in the barber shop. I was like, God damn. I know I'm going to be walking out of here with like the Bieber bowl cut. And I kind of am. You know what I look like? I look like a medieval king that would like come to power at like 13 after my dad dies of like, you know, some unknown disease. After my father, who's the king, shits out his organs, I become the king at like 12 and then I get stabbed by like his old advisors. You know what I mean? It's that. I have the king with a council that's looking to murder him cut. I got a haircut. Nice, Sato. Is it a good one? Runk, let me crack you. Okay. Even while I'm sick, I mean, I guess I appreciate that I'm still somewhat tantalizing, even in my inferior state. You're willing to become sick for me? Thank you. Love all energy levels. I abandoned my friend's stream to be here. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you leaving your day ones behind for me. By the way, if it's bad, go bald. Dude, I asked y'all like 2 days ago if y'all would stop watching if I was bald, and you said yes.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Love you regardless. Feel better, Pookie.
Thank you very much, Lions. I appreciate it. Runk, your new Runk, what about your new video about your PE teacher? Yeah, dude. My PE teacher in high school was a Michael Jackson impersonator with a philosophy passion. So you would go into his class and he'd be like, get into plank position. So you'd get down, you'd be like, ugh, staying there, and then he'd get up in your face and be like, life has no inherent meaning. It's your job to create it. Here's me grabbing my balls and saying he. And he would hold a video of himself going he in your face until you were like, it's very good, coach. The whole time. It was kind of awesome. He had this projector, and it was a room with there was one window on the side, but it was like down a hallway. There were no windows. So he would project videos of himself doing like Michael Jackson dance routines on the wall while doing like, reciting cants. Which is just great. You ever had a 5'4" man doing the moonwalk saying to be or not to be, that is the question? It's pretty impeccable. You should have cracked him. Dude, unlike all my other PE teachers, he was not a pedophile. There is an unfortunate high hit rate with PE teacher creeps, but he was not one of them. I had your life sounds like a GTA lobby, bro. I think it's just New Orleans. The place I'm from is full of characters. My other PE teachers that I had growing up were all just like the classic kind of weirdos that we have all read about before on Reddit. It heard people expose on TikTok. I remember my worst one is from middle school, and my best friend's older sister, she went through it before. We all went to the same school, but she went to the school before us because she was 4 or 5 years older. And she was talking about one time he heard a fight breaking out. Supposedly there was no fight in the girls' locker room, and then he went in like this. Hey, y'all stop that right now. Like the most obvious. He was hitting the fucking the Gojo pose. Pretty nasty. But hey, man, I don't know. It happens with PE teachers, I guess. If you love Runk and want to help seal his soul into a great tomb, follow Sato. Man, that's a crazy form of revolution. You're trying to lock me into a cube like Gojo, man. My volleyball teacher called some girls pretty. Can't talk. I said I'm gonna go easy on my throat. My volleyball teacher called some girls in my class pretty. Dude, yeah, see? I was talking to one of my friends from middle school, Fiona, and she's like a track runner. And like the second that she graduated high school, her track coach hit her up to go on a date. Brother. What the fuck? Oh my God. Mind you, this man, like, not to body shame, but this man is like 60 and looks like he's melting. Like, where do you think you look like a bartender in a fantasy setting. Like you're like a chunky dwarf, man. I don't understand. I really don't get it. You look I don't know, like a dwarf who knows how to make a really good axe in Lord of the Rings. You're not doing that. I don't know. Beyond the creepiness of it. My PE teacher gave special cupcakes to the girls. I really wanted one. Yeah, dude. That's part of it. I mean, that's the Kevin from Shameless plot line. Was I not pretty enough? There was a PE teacher from the middle school I went to that wasn't allowed to be hydrates. Do I even have water in here? Give me 1 second. I got water from like 2 days ago. Sipping on that still water, boy. Y'all can watch these amoebas eat my brain slowly on stream. How about that? Relic streamer gets his brain eaten actively by microbes left in water sitting on his counter for 3 days. Relax on the hydrates. The sound is a lot. As a New Yorker, born and raised, I understand. Hey, Lunar, I'm moving to New York in like half a year. My mom lives there. New York City, not the state. If you said New York, well, I guess you could be talking about the state. I've never been to anywhere else in New York except for New York City. There was a oh my God, the hydrates, please, pretty please, relax on them. There was a PE teacher from middle school I went to that wasn't allowed in the boys' locker room because he threatened to beat a kid with his belt. He was also caught drinking on school grounds. I think he still works there. What? Oh my God. I feel like after you're caught drinking on school grounds, you should be kicked out immediately. Is that just from people spamming hydrates from before? Runk, you know what you need to do to feel better? 8 cups of coffee and a lot of MMA. I mean, I could just go drink a bunch of espresso. I don't know about the watching people beat each other up part. I've been seeing enough violence on Reels over the past 2 days. I mean, like I said, literally just before I got on live, I was laying in bed and I saw a skydiver hit a bridge. Dude, I don't need to see that. God damn, how many more of those is there? Fuck. I think that's the last one, right? Oh no, I'm missing a bunch of people's messages. I'm sorry. My last year's PE teacher would catcall and run his fingers through freshmen's hair. Yeah, dude, Phantom. I had a math teacher who would give you shoulder massages. And what's fucked up is I think he genuinely thought it was helpful. Like, there was no predatory behavior from him beyond that. I don't know. He just like was earnestly trying to help, but it was so bad because he'd rub your shoulders and then he'd come up in your ear and be like, "You having trouble with that problem? Yeah, you just carry it over. Yeah." Ew, dude, get the fuck off of me. Get off, like, seriously, get off of me. I actually got I got a a substitute teacher fired from middle school because she was grabbing my arm, and then I said, "Don't touch me," and she said, "I can touch you wherever I want," and then she made the "I can touch you wherever I want." Immediately she knew she fucked up, and we got her up out of there. She wasn't a predator. That was just a slip of the tongue. She was an asshole though. What are you doing grabbing my wrist, man? You think this is like a Christian boarding school? You gonna bring out the paddle next? The fuck off me. What are you doing? My only PE teacher, class teacher, was also a college football coach, and this motherfucker was 6'2" and had leg veins in his 50s. He said he could squat 525 ass to grass when he was younger, and was the guy in the video of me squatting 335. God damn, what a beast. Holy shit. Whoa, I'm gonna have to just miss some people's messages. I'm sorry. What is this YouTube video you linked?
I've always found it interesting speculating different ways to deal with Dexter's.
Would smoking weed fix Dexter's problem? Doesn't he get high in the show a couple of times? That's interesting. If you don't mind telling what made you move to the other side of the continent from your family. Well, I'm from New Orleans originally. In New Orleans, it's like how to describe it. One, I think in the life that we live, if you have the opportunity, you should move as far as you can and experience as many different people as you possibly can. Because I saw a graph of a human being's life, and it was this dot that moves around the globe. It shows, everywhere this person traveled from birth to death. And the dot barely moved at all. And I know a lot of people like that who are born and raised in New Orleans and are going to be there for forever. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know people in that same situation. And I happen to be privileged enough to move around, so I wanted to meet different people. And the person that I am today is formed by those experiences from moving. As much as I love New Orleans, like, I wouldn't be half the person I am. I wouldn't be able to do this if I stayed in New Orleans. I wouldn't be interesting enough. Mainly just in life, I want to accrue I really want to live it. I'm not interested in trying to stay safe, That's my serious answer. The other answer, though, which is crazy, is New Orleans is going to be underwater before I'm dead. which is the super serious one. Super serious one. It's legitimately going to be Atlantis with global warming and stuff. New Orleans is almost 20 feet below sea level, and it's only maintained by levees that we have all around the city. And it's built like a bowl. You know, if you look at a graph of New Orleans from the side, it's built like a bowl like this. The city's here, and the levees are my hands. So yeah, I mean, really, honestly, all it will take is one more really bad hurricane, and like half that city is fucked completely, which is pretty gnarly. So that's the other reason is like, I don't know, it's not that interesting to move when you're sort of living at gunpoint, metaphorically. Just like Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Is there a great flood? Do they have a biblical flood in Fortnite? God. Fortnite's collabing with the Bible? The hell they got going on over there?
So let's say.
Sell the houses to who? Aquaman? Hey, that's true. Hold on, what is this? Why is that Ben Shapiro? What the fuck? All right, let's see what this dude has to say.
Argument that all of the water levels around the world rise by let's say 5 feet over the next 100 years. Say 10 feet by the next 100 years. And it puts all the low-lying areas on the coast underwater, right? Which, let's say all of that happens. You think that people aren't going to just sell their homes and move?
What the fuck is he talking about? That's really stupid. I know the rest of the video is just saying to who, Aquaman. That is remarkably dumb. Yeah, you don't want money vested in a location that's going to be sinking underground. You clicking these links is stressing me out. I'm clicking them from trusted community members. We're good. I'm not clicking anybody's link who's new. Yo, Runk, what is your favorite Pikmin? I don't have any favorite Pikmin, to be honest. I remember I've only encountered the Pikmin in Smash Bros. When I was a kid, and I thought they looked mad edible. I don't know. So whichever one's the thickest, I guess. Whichever one has the most meat on its bones. Sorry, I haven't eaten yet today. Maybe that's why that's on my mind. Although I thought the same shit when I was a kid, so maybe I'm just a fat ass with malice in my heart. Maybe that's the case. I fuck kill you if you don't read my last highlighted message. What is that? Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Where is it? Bro, I live there. What? You live in New Orleans? No way. No shot I got a New Orleanian in here. There's no way. I know what you need to make you feel better, Supermeth. Also, I'm changing my character. Also, I have the OG ped teacher plus fuck you, bitch. There you go. Are you trying to even out the sincerity of your first message with a bunch of angst? I guess every yin needs a yang, brother. Also, what you mean you have the first PE teacher? Did you tell me his story before? Kindly remind me. I'd like to hear about that. Imagine if I rickrolled you again sometime in this stream. Well, that's true. I am being kind of brazen with the link clicks, so I guess it could happen. Well, how many times have you done it now? Like 3? God, that's so embarrassing. I've been in the big 2025 too. I gotta up my game, man. My spider sense is terrible. Yeah, there was a massive flood. Chapter 2, Season 3, Fortnite wiki. So this is like the Library of Alexandria for Fortnite. Very interesting. The written history of Fortnite. Chapter 2, Season 3, also known as Season 13, in the game files with the slogan Slashdown, was the 13th season of Battle Royale, which started and ended 2020. Very interesting. Do you recall that? Like, I assume at that time in the midst of COVID, you were probably like living inside of Fortnite. Do you remember that shit like Waterworld? Like you actually lived it? You know what I mean? There probably is someone with like a level of immersion inside a video game out there where they're like traumatized by what happened in there. Maybe like a league player in therapy, just sounding like a veteran from Nam, talking about like a bot lane or some shit. I gotta go now. That's all good, Alan. I hope you have a good one. Hi, I find you really funny and never want you to stop. Thank you very much, Marfin. One, nice to meet you. and I'm happy that you like my jokes. I appreciate it. You joined a very low energy stream. I'm kind of sick, so come back another time when I am funnier, because I'm not as silly today. I have plans to travel the Earth. I have plans to travel, but the Earth is on fire and there's no money. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to move as much as I could. Was I'm in a unique position where I'm afforded the ability to travel and to move places because my mom is willing to suffer. Basically, we're able to skirt by, and she's willing to finance my dreams and my whims for where I want to move, which is cool. So now I got to live in LA for a couple years, and then I'm gonna go live in New York for a couple years, and then I might go
I
live in
love money, I
France.
love power, I love capitalism.
Let me make you soup and tea, baby girl.
I have to go. I'm going to cook myself some soup tonight. I'm gonna make myself some gumbo, which is gonna be good. I'm excited for that. Tea sounds good too. What kind of tea do you make, Lions? Sam's Club getting fucked up right now. These South Carolinians be stressing about Christmas. I know. Oh my God. I feel so bad for the employees of Walmart and any retail companies right now during the heat of Christmas. Oh boy. Just like a death stomp. Looking like Simba when all those bison are riding through the trench. Like, good. This shit a Rickroll, ain't it? Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like Enriched probably sent you this and it's a Rickroll. Let's see.
Modern fast rapping is so ass. On time.
Oh my God, it's myself. Dear Lord, this is my back when I used to post reels. I mean, not reels. What do they call them? Shorts, YouTube shorts. I stopped posting them because my dad watches me on YouTube. Bro, what? Where's my Christmas music at? My dad watches my my YouTube shorts, and I got I don't know. I got nervous. Getting used like a fleshlight. What? What the hell? What are we talking about? Runk, please do not show us any more Vaporeon inflation fetish art. I'm begging you. That was one stream. That was one stream, and it was poignant. Okay. Sometimes you have to look into the void so that it can see into you. You know. We must become connected with the void through Vaporeon inflation. Okay, that's just one means of connection. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How are you? Are you girls gonna turn into boots? Also, I like jambalaya. God, I love jambalaya. It's so good. I miss jambalaya. There aren't really any good. You can't buy andouille sausage out here. You also can't get boudin out here. They don't sell really any southern foods, which sucks. They don't even have the ingredients to cook them. I went to like a specialty Cajun market and they didn't even have what I wanted. It was a bunch of motherfuckers being like, yeah, I'm actually from Ohio, but I traveled to New Orleans one time and I was just so inspired. It's like, motherfucker, why are you selling at a Cajun market? What are your views on incredibly gassy? I love being incredibly gassy, dude. Farting is awesome. Farting with malevolent intention is great. I love becoming a human stink bomb. Sort of, whenever I do have, a fart loaded up, it makes me feel like a octopus, like I can ink somebody. I have my shields are higher. I have greater defensive capability. It's kind of like having pepper spray installed in your buns, which is pretty dope when you think about it. That's kind of like cybernetics, the makings of cybernetics. Beyond that, farting just feels awesome. It's great. Enough of this topic. All right, we're moving on. Sorry, dude. I guess we got a fart victim in here, man. What, did someone toot on you when you were like a little boy and now or a little person? I guess I don't know your gender. I'll move on though. That's a squid. Damn it. You're right. You're correct. We lost a real one. Click on the link, please. We need to respect them. What is this?
Somewhere in the sea. Hey Saul, did you hear what happened to John? No, what happened to John? You didn't hear? He turned into a salamander. What the hell? We can do that? Yeah, we've always been able to do that. Oh god, what if I turn into a salamander? What if it happens to me? Just calm down and it won't happen.
This is absolutely beautiful. I want to show you something. Look at what this person made. Instagram. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to log in. God damn it. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. There's something that I want to show y'all. Somebody made one of these with a video of mine, which is crazy. Like as the audio. Bro didn't show it off. Okay, wait. Sorry, give me 1 second. Bro, what is my password? Motherfucker. All right, whatever. Never mind. I don't remember the password. These are axolotl, right?
I don't think I can hold it, man. I don't. Oh dear Lord Poseidon. It's okay, silly. It's okay to be a salamander. No, you're some kind of abomination. You know, it's not actually all that bad being a salamander. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you guys really kind of hopped on my trend.
And you see, that's an allegory made by Sato in here to tell everyone that whatever you become, it's okay. All right? It was actually very profound. It's deeply profound, all right, everybody? So, I don't know. Wipe your tears away and let's get back to the jokes. Relic, are you going to play Dispatch? No, not today. As a longtime member, this shit is like my 4th term serving in Afghanistan. Do you guys think there's limits on what your Make-A-Wish is? Yeah, probably. I feel like if, you know, like, what if... I was thinking... Yeah, I mean, you can't, like, eat a guy. Can't be like, before I go, I would like to taste the flesh of a peer, you know, and they're not going to do that for you. Well, maybe. Do you think there's, like, a black market Make-A-Wish? You know, like, you can go through the mainstream... Or you could, like, you know, hit up like a fixer for the mob. I don't know. I bet there's like an Italian mobster version of Make-A-Wish where there's probably, you know, no constraints on it. That'd be my imagining. Like just some chunky dude with mad chest hair. Shut the fuck up, ad. Oh, my throat. What if you asked for buns? Again, you're probably gonna have to go through the black market Make-A-Wish. Shut the fuck up, McDonald's! God, YouTube is going crazy with the ads lately. Let me do my riff. Shit. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Power, I love capitalism.
Someone deadass got Kirk from Alexis Trump or some like that eyed her name and the government allowed it as a special exception for a 16 years old to legally get Kirk.
Whoa, that's gnarly. That's crazy. I mean, isn't that like I remember there's an episode of a TV show about doctors that's like that, where a kid is on hospice and then he asks the doctor to show him her boobs and she does, and it's like a wholesome moment. I wish for a BBL. So they're about to give you a life-saving operation and you're like, turn me into a Barbie. No. Inflate my butt cheeks so large that it's actually comedic, please. Don't fix the hemorrhage that's the brain hemorrhage, okay? Just give me butt cheeks that are so gigantic I can use them to traverse via bouncing. I had a Make-A-Wish when I was 10, but I'm 25 and still standing. Dude, so you scam them basically? Dude, you're a bad guy. Dude, you're a bad guy. You scammed them. You got to make a wish and you didn't even have the decency to die. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Come on. You got to complete that circle. What is this? Is this you? Yeah, that is. I'm not fucking listening to that, though. That's from high school. I haven't put out music in a long time, and I made a bunch of tracks when I was in high school, and I don't like listening to them. I don't think they're good. I keep trying to get my friend to become a femboy, and how is that going? Runk, let's continue our song. Sure, we can open that up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's do that tomorrow. I don't really feel like playing super loud noises in my ears right now, actually. We are gonna finish it together though. All the new people in here, we're in the process of I'm making a beat out of all the sounds that my community submits. So if you're a new person in here, all you have to do is join the Discord, and then you can drop some sounds in the sound sharing section. I know you think this is a Rick roll, but it's a cosplay blog showing how to make your own Catgirl costume. Fuck you! God fucking damn it. It had a whole website, man. What the? What? Who made that? Who's, like... There's a Rick roll that specifically exists for the furry community? God damn it. Fucking... okay. I can't believe I got you. That was from you? Oh, I didn't even see that it was from Enriched because Sato was the one that linked it in the pin thing. God damn it. I thought we were gonna do femboy riffs. You're fucking stupid. Sato was the one who linked it. I didn't... And it was a whole website called, like, blog something. I made that link myself. Well, at least to fool me, you need, like, innovation. Okay, we're both evolving. If you linked me a YouTube video, I wouldn't have clicked it. So you had to make a whole website, all right? You got tag team? That's crazy. I know. What the fuck is going on, man? I was tricked. Bullshit. You're just you're my inner counsel, so you're trying not to seem culpable. Which is a smart move, cause you know, executions be happening. Now you have to put the maid outfit on. Should I make that a game where if I get Rick rolled a certain amount of times, I throw back on the Catboy outfit? Maybe let's say if I get rickrolled 5 more times in the next couple of streams, you guys can schedule a cat outfit stream. How about that? Yes, anything for Catboy wrong. All right, sure. What are we talking about? There's a VOD out there, Marfan, or Marfan. I assume it's Marfan because fan rhymes with man. Where I put on a Catboy, an anime Catboy outfit. And the people
I
long
love money,
for it.
I love power, I love capitalism.
Anything to see you in that fit again.
I didn't check and I hoped for femboy, so I pinned immediately. I see. Be more due diligent. You should play Rust Runk. Isn't Rust just gonna be me getting absolutely destroyed by like a bunch of Hikikomori who are level like fucking 1,000,000? Isn't it like a survival game where you just immediately get like camped? I'm down. I mean, I'm down to get embarrassed. It's not like it could be fun. I downloaded Ark though, which is like a similar game. I'm pretty sure, and my computer couldn't run it for shit. Please Runk. Please Runk what? Oh, the cat outfit. The desperation, dear God. I feel like I just threw some chum into a shark pit. Apparently BBLs make your flesh rot. Like people low-key have rotting meat smells coming off their booties because of that. Bad BBLs, yeah. I mean, there's that one girl who got like fucking like motor oil put in her face, and now her head is like the size of a 1-bedroom apartment. I shouldn't say that and make fun of her. She's like a chill person. Have y'all seen that lady before? Motor oil in face supermodel. It's crazy. I mean, she has like a Minecraft head. I just said I wasn't gonna use analogies. God, lock in. Shit, I can't remember her name. And if any of y'all remember that person, then y'all can link it. I'll link the Discord. Fuck! God. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, Seto beat me to it. Like 30-40 minutes ago, I had to get the cat carrier because me and my mom are taking a cat to the vet tomorrow. And I was walking into the house, a neighbor's dog charged at me. Yeah, that's dude, that's generational gang warfare. It's in their blood. That's how it is, man. That dog had to throw up its set. I was in a veterinarian's office a while ago in New Orleans, taking care of my dog Toppy, and I fully watched a ferret and like a marmot try to murder each other, because I guess the vets were like trying to show each other these cute animals that they were taking care of, and then they like scratched them and got away from them, and then they started scrapping. It was pretty crazy. It was cool. It was cool to see. I mean, like animal MMA, and they were safe. They can't fight for shit. So they were totally fine. Don't forget my ex's grandpa might be in the mob, and I'm still friends with him today. What you need, dude? I need that mobster Make-A-Wish, man. I need that mobster Make-A-Wish. Come through. I want to have a tower built from limbs of people that I choose. I have Marfan syndrome, and when I was 10, my heart was not very well because of Marfan's, and I got a Make-A-Wish. Well, what'd you do for your Make-A-Wish? Also, it's cool that they were wrong, no? I feel like getting a Make-A-Wish when you are, let me know if this is correct or not, like when you're a kid, and you're like, really pulling to be like, I'm gonna be okay, and then you have Make-A-Wish pull up, dude. That's you know, that's a Baron of Death pulling up. That's the curtains closing right there. But they're just Spider-Man patterned. Like, that would be kind of scary, no? If I was like, I'm gonna survive, and then they're like, which celebrity do you want to meet, dude? Imagine being a kid on hospice thinking that you're gonna be all right, and then John Cena pulls up. Oh my God! You'd be like, what is John Cena here to do? Is he gonna fucking elbow drive me? Like, just get it over with at this point. I made hot chocolate with marshmallows and a candy cane, but I'm sick, so I'm gonna feel horrible right after, but I gotta be a little whimsy. Hell yeah. Nice. I'm happy for you. Relic, stop skipping over my comments or I will skin you and dip you in salt. Interesting. Okay, so at least you're gonna preserve my meat military style, old school military style. How many Rick rolls for you to do a full Shoko Komi cosplay? Who's that? Who's Shoko Komi? Is that from fucking that anime Komi Doesn't Speak or Komi Can't Talk? Yeah, it is. Dude, I read, I had a weekend or maybe like 4 days off from school where I couldn't, not from school, from work when I was sick. And I read that entire manga. Dude, holy art regression. It's insane. Like, at first she's kind of a cool design, and the way, you know, the story's like decent. You know, just classic like romance manga, you know, so sort of middle of the road in my opinion. And then at the very end, she starts looking like a fucking axolotl. Like, it's pretty rough. Fuck stink bugs. I hate stink bugs. One just sprayed my face, bro. I just got Diddy by a fucking bug. Dude, what'd I tell you? Farting is W weapon. The proof is in the pudding, brother, and the pudding is your face smelling like shit. So there you go. If any of y'all want a cited academic essay, my citation is normal getting squirted on. By a stink bug. Help, I was getting likes on my comment on your post. Dude, hell yeah. That feels nice when you get top comment on a TikTok post. You want to know how gluttonous I used to be? I used to make my TikToks, and then I would think of a comment before I would post the TikTok, like one extra joke, and then I would immediately go and be the first one to comment on my own videos and be top comment on all my videos. I'm a fucking evil genius, man. I'm a clout goblin. No, whole time people were like, oh my God, this guy's community is so funny. I am my community. Back then I was a lot smaller, so there wasn't really people commenting funny stuff. So I was like, fine, I'll do it myself. And there we go. Please read pinned. What do we have to do for this? See, I swear to fucking God if this is a Rick roll. Swear to God. Thank Lord. Okay. Does it come with the wig? I feel like the wig alone would be like $50. And they only have it in women's sizes. Hold on. What's in this? Oh no, the wit. See, you do
I
have to
love
buy
money,
the
I
wit
love
separately.
power, I love capitalism.
Put on the outfit, pretty boy. I've got the glittery eyeshadow and matte lip stain.
Not right now. You guys have to fool me. You must fool me 5 times, and then we'll do it. That wig. Maybe. I mean, I'm down. I wear a silly little outfit. I did see people spamming when I posted my the clips from that stream on my TikTok, being like what they call it, Finster pipeline, which I'm very sorry to say will not happen, but I will throw on pretty little outfits. I don't mind. My make-a-wish would be to smash my best friend's mom. My girlfriend is in on it. Mods, find this man's best friend and inform him immediately. Inform this man's best friend immediately about his deviant intentions. It's not a funny comment. I said I'm obsessed with whatever is wrong with you.
I love money, I love
well, I
power,
appreciate
I love
that.
capitalism.
God forbid a cis man wants to be a pretty cat boy.
Exactly. He knows what about the... Oh, he knows that you're going for his mom already. Well, what a dog, man. Tell him to toss you that lob. Just, I don't know. If he knows, then he might be, he could maybe be a co-conspirator. If you want a lot more female viewers, you should do a Doma cosplay. The girls love his evil ass. Doma is the dude who... Oh, that's a big spoiler. I can't say that. He's the fan demon, right? From Demon Slayer. I was about to say what he does in the final arc. I can't do that. She's like 50-some? Dude, that's right. Come on. Come on, that ain't nothing. So I only start, being impressed when you get into the 60s, okay? Like the old lady swinger who tried to proposition me back at Universal Studios. That's the kind of thing that impresses me. If you went for that, okay? If you were fucking cleaning up the cobwebs, that's impressive. No, the girlies want femboys. Well, I don't know. I can be I can wear multiple hats. Or multiple cat ears, I guess, would be the proper terminology. If she ain't 80, she ain't a lady. All right. There you go. That's the spirit I want to see out of you. The older the fruit, the sweeter the nectar. If you want to make a middle ground, Astolfo is a damn good femboy cosplay. Who's Astolfo? I haven't seen that anime. Let me see. I mean, it might be fun once I'm in when I'm not operating in a fucking, 1 foot by 1 foot square. Ads. Oh my God. I need to stop yelling. When I'm not operating in a 1 foot by 1 foot square to stream, I would enjoy doing like an arts and crafts stream. I could make a cosplay for sure. I used to make, I used to do paper mache a lot, and I feel like I could learn how to sculpt, like foam sculpt. I feel like I could learn how to do that because I know how to 3D model, like kinda. This chat scares me. I promise that you're safe. They just say crazy things, but everything is all right. My girlfriend said I'm funny as fuck, and if she had a Twitch, she'd follow you. Oh, said you're funny as fuck, and if she had a Twitch, she'd follow you. Well, I appreciate that in spirit. Hey, what's up, Cooper? How are you? Runk, do you have advice for the lesbians? There's a girl I'm talking to, but I'm too shy to ask her out. 1, Liquid, relationship advice is the same across the board. 2, I really can't appeal to anything other in you, anything else in you, but regret. As a person who's had people in my past where I haven't made a decision, I haven't taken a risk, and then you just live the rest of your life never knowing, There are girls that I'm sure if I had asked out, we could have straight up fallen in love, but I didn't. There are opportunities that I was too afraid to take that would have served me, but I was too afraid and I didn't. And now you just exist without those things. Sometimes when I look back on my life and I remember those times, I remember the void. How do I say this? When I look back to that, crossroads that you're standing in right now, and I remember that I chose the path of cowardice, I feel the void of the memories that are supposed to be there. Like there's There's an absence that is meant to be occupied by memories that I was too afraid to live. So you shouldn't make the same mistakes that I did, that many of us do, and I'm sure you will in, you know, some capacity. But if you really have a crush on that girl, just, you know, go out there and do it. You don't want to be living with that vacancy that I'm talking about. My friend keeps saying this kitty might have old fur, but I can still make her purr. It's kind of a bar. I mean, it sounds like it might be on like a Drake lyric after his music got bad. But hey, man, a bar is a bar. Runk, are you a nerd? If so, I can get a goth baddie. That's how I got my goth girlfriend. Plus, be tall and strong and have a motorcycle. See, it's that part at the end there that really throws them off. You see, you can do anything. I'm an average Joe, just like you. You know, I'm a normal guy. I got medium grades. I'm kind of a nerd. I'm also super fucking jacked. Have an expensive ass motorcycle. Yeah, man, just anybody can do it. Facts. I rizzed up this guy on Discord 7 years ago at 18. We've been married for 4 years now. What a love story. Nice. I'm happy for you. Me next. A peach has a wrinkled seed, but it's never been called sour. That sounds like some poetry, like Middle Eastern poetry that I would have been assigned to read in my creative writing class back in high school. And I would have been like, what the hell does this mean, dude? I want to go vape and goon. Only later in life, once I as well have a wrinkled seed, would I understand. And now I'm at that moment. Look up Kigurumi. It's kind of scary, but also cool. Sure. Gameplay. Kigurumi. Where did Kigurumi? Oh my god, I can't type for shit. Kigurumi. What is this? Are you talking about the anime girl, or what is Kigurumi? It's like onesies? These look kind of cute, dude. I'd wear one of these. How much are they? $50. I could buy one of these. Yeah, these are cute. Sure, I'll get one. My bands are kind of up right now because I got my Twitch paycheck. Thank you very much to everyone in here who has supported me. Lions and Doug and a bunch of other people who've gifted subs and subbed themselves. So I could buy one of these. I also got that Christmas grandma money at the same time, which was pretty goated. I have more bands than I've had in a long time. Search up Rick Roll. It's really good. You almost got me. My fingers almost
I love money,
started
I love
typing.
power, I love capitalism.
Anything for you, Runk.
Thanks. To be fair, I'm 6'1" and I power lift and I hit 500 pounds on deadlift. Plus I have a Ninja ZXR. Yeah, see? You can't be, I mean, I am of agreement. You know, I don't have all that, but I have other well, I'm also tall, but I don't have those other qualities, but I have my own. You know, you have to find the beauty that's within yourself. Mine is a little bit of Instagram motion. You know, which one, if you really wonder, which one is more impressive? Lifting 500 pounds? Having a little bit of motion on Instagram? I don't know. A real feat of human strength? A little bit of clout on Instagram. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go see what Pezzy is doing. All good, Lunar. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Yo, Ronk, I think I have been watching you for a year now. Probably across TikTok, that would make sense. I've been streaming for 8 months at this point. My first stream was 8 months ago, which is pretty cool. So over the course of 8 months, we have built pretty cool community. I have about 1,000 something followers on Twitch, and average anywhere from like 20 up to 35 people normally, which is cool. So we're doing it. We're doing our thing. Would you rather have all your nerves pulled out and get strung up, or get $2 million? Now, I've been watching a lot of grind set Instagram stories, and what I've learned from that is you can really derive a lot of value from pain, right? So if I get all my nerves pulled out and I get hung from and I get hung by them from a building, like sort of Batman extracted all my nerves and he's holding me and he dangled me off a gargoyle. When I get off of that, I'm gonna really be in that mode. I'm gonna be locked in. Okay, I'm gonna be on Instagram. I'm gonna be going, "Are you a loser ass bitch by my course?" Boom, boom, boom. That's where the real business happens. The boom, boom, boom. $5 million. You see what I mean? So that's that real mindset motion. You know. I'm back. He was opening Pokemon cards. Did he get any good pulls, or did he lose all of his money on fucking booster boxes or whatever they're called? Look at this fucking loser. This is about to be me. This is about to be me. I already know it's going to be me. I know this is going to be me. Oh, it's not. I'm right. I mean, I was wrong. Oh, it's going to be a Rickroll. Wait. Ha, you fucker. Dude, you absolute moron. I saw it on the fucking slider bar. It didn't play yet, so that doesn't count. Oh, God, that feels good. Nice. Nice. Loser. Can't do that. Goth baddies also love virgins. I lost mine to a goth baddie. What? You must be pure. Yes, if you want a woman who does gothic makeup, you must be pure. You must be clean. That's crazy. No. Too late. You lost. You lost that round, okay? The victory is mine. Hey, Ronk, I think I'm your kid. Can I have a little child support? You know you wouldn't want to be a bum like other streamers who might be low tier and maybe godlike. You know what's crazy? You pre-fired my joke. The second that you were like, said, can I get child support? I went, well, the only reason I started streaming is I was inspired by low tier gods, so no. So we're locked in, man. We're right here. That's you and me. Great minds think alike and all that. Also, fuck no. Low-key, the worst part of being hella chopped is being like a creep for thinking someone looks hot. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, how do I say this? Anybody who's gonna treat you poorly for, like, you being attracted to them when they're not attracted to you is a cruel person. Like, they wouldn't be your person anyway. You know what I mean? Because I used to have the same concern back when I was less confident in myself. I would never approach anybody or flirt with anybody because I was like, I don't want to seem weird. But even, you know, most women that I've asked out before who were not interested kindly rejected me. And then I know, like, okay, that's the normal interaction. And the girl who I asked out because she was pretty and was like, ew, you little fucking pig boy, is definitely not the one for me. Even if she did think I was hot, I'd figure out that she's mean. You know, you'd be on like a date and like the waiter would come out a little bit late with the waters or something, and then she would be mean to them, and you'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna actually go back there and turn you into the food with the line cooks, man. You gotta be worshiping service workers damn near. Let alone being rude to them. The hell? You're out here embarrassing me? Better tip 300% if you're going to be yelling like that. I know. I got some friends who've pulled very pretty women who ended up being very mean. But hey, most baddies are kind, so go out there and shoot shots. He's learning. We need to give him a lobotomy. Is one of y'all cutting up a coat hanger right now, making it a long, making it a long stick that you can shove up my nostril into my brain matter? Runk, can you pay to get my phone fixed so I can join the Discord? Get back to me about that. Just do something like Epstein and Diddy and you'll become really, really famous quick. I mean, you don't have to go that far. There's a whole Bill Burr bit about that where he's like, I have the same intrusive thought where, like, sometimes you're in your car and you're driving and you're on, like, maybe on a bridge or by a crowd of people, and you're like, right here is, completely normal, go about my day, continue to live my life. Right here is like national news coverage. which is just pretty, you know, it's pretty crazy. Those are the kind of you know, what do they call those? Intrusive thoughts that you know, bring great fear to all of us. Hey Runk, I think I'm your kid. No. Runk giving top tier advice today. Am I? I hope it's good. Low tier relic, meet the relics. What the hell is going on? You lied about that. Well, I could make a remix of that song. I'm too fucking tired to think of the joke right now. Sorry. Fumbled the bit. I can't do it. Plus I'd hurt my voice. I'm like Butterbean. I ain't asking no one. I ain't asking no one because I'm built like a mini Reddit mod. Butterbean is crazy. Well, then Coop. I mean, here's what I would say to you. Like, I don't mean this from a point of being like a preacher. I mean, like, I struggle with this constantly where when I'm looking at like issues within myself and I find myself stagnating because I find myself inadequate, then you just have to ask yourself if you're like comfortable with that stagnation or if you're going to invest in what you perceive as self-improvement. You know, whatever form that takes. There's very negative forms of self-improvement with the whole looks maxing fucking clavicular community popping off right now. So like, don't go look at that shit at all. But you know, even if learning a new skill makes you feel more confident, or you know, going and starting to run, working on your body, you know, whatever it is, I think that's the first step to opening up new doors of confidence. Because really, like, confidence is what allows you to do anything in life. It allows you to get that job, pursue that dream, get that person, go on that trip, you know, whatever it is, in a sense of, you know, deserving and like worthiness. Because I used to walk around with like a fucking, you know, what do they call it? A feeling of inadequacy and this feeling that I was like tricking people when they were doing, you know, when good things were happening to me. And it was preventing myself from like living my own life. Runk, I think I'm your nephew. Dude, I'll get you that money then. As long as you're not my kid, you can get that money. Confidence is key, but self-love is what props it up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I think if you're having trouble, like, you know, feeling a sense of worthiness to even approach the things that you want, just work on self-love and things that allow you to self-love. I'd argue that they are, you know, like a teepee. They prop each other up equally, you know? You have to love yourself, but you also have to give yourself reasons to love yourself that supports your confidence, right? Like every day, I try to be a person that I can trust, where like I know who I am and I prove that I am who I think I am every day through my actions. Damn, I'm doing a lot of preaching today. That's not really my thing. Imposter syndrome. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You low-key be giving goated advice. I'm happy that it's good and I'm not just being annoying. I try to just be goofy. That's the value that I provide on here. And that's why I goon to my own photos. There you go. That's the meaning. Runk with the wisdom. Dude, you know, come on. Sometimes I gotta go through the ancient texts, okay? That's why I goon to myself. Dude, one of my friends did that. And he was like, it was low-key spiritual. He was like, this was back in high school. He was like, bro, I gooned to my selfie. Like, holy shit, what a level of confidence, man. I don't even know if that's healthy. You're approaching like Donald Trump level arrogance with that, maybe. Although, I don't know. Maybe that really is the ultimate love. God forbid he lives to 2080, gets his hand on cloning technology. Fuck. He's gonna be a problem, man. If you take the middle part off of your Bic lighter, you can flick the flame on better. That is true. That is true. That's only for people who have the finger dexterity not to immediately burn the fuck out of themselves, though. Makes you wonder if NSFW artists goon to their own art. It's a good question. I mean, I watch my own streams, so I feel like you could. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do a little test. Okay. Not pulling out the Illustrator skills today. I'm just doing the basic. Hold on. Give her Nami proportions. Wait. Tiny, tiny arms. This is how Oda designs characters. There's not even a face on this shit. It's just boobs. Are you allowed to show drawn boobs on Twitch? Hold on. Can you show drawn boobs on Twitch? Let's see. I guess you can. All right. Yeah, I think you could. I think you could. This is that those anime proportions. I think you could. Dude's internet history must be wild. I mean, I've gooned to my own fanfics. Whoa, a man of many talents. Oh, hold on. I have to show that I actually can draw. You want to see? We got new people in here. Okay, my pride won't allow it. I'm gonna pull out the classic mouse pad that I designed that everyone's seen. That's how I can. That's the level to which I can actually draw. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let me flex up a little bit, okay? Now. All right, I've been drawing for 3 years. My pride won't allow it. Okay. Oh my god, dude. What, the Nami boobs? I just was curious. Read my last message. Okay, hold on. Relic, what the fuck is this stream even? It's peak. What do you mean? Come on, you got a sick dude drawing boobs. What's not? What kind of question is that? I think that's the better question. Hold on. Where's your last message, Mr. Death Threat? Hold on, let me find you. Oh wait, that one wasn't a death threat. I'm just so acclimated. Sorry. Relic, you should have a segment called You Did What, where people on Discord VC conference to shit they did. Oh, like a confessional. That's a good idea. That is a good idea, actually. Yeah, I'm down to do that. Bro, art maxing? Brother, always, man. Right now, I'm working on a 144-page one-shot, all right, that I'm going to go around and pitch to manga and comic production studios in probably a year when it's done. It's called Rickshaw, okay? It's going to be peak. Okay? It's about a broke lesbian, okay? It's Yuri. All right? It's going to be great. So be on the lookout for that. Did my boy Marfan Man come in earlier? Yeah, Marfan's been in here for a little bit. There's a guy on my bus. Yo, Yuri, yeah. There's a guy on my bus that jerked it to his family photos. Nah, too much self-love, man. You got to keep the self-love only on your body, okay? Not your whole DNA strand, man. That's I'm writing a webtoon. That's sick. We have a creative corner in the Discord if you want to jump in, and I can I'd be happy to take a look at it. Also, if you're making a webtoon, is it vertical? Like, is it a vertical scroller or is it sideways? Speaking of which, are we gonna get more lesbian game? Probably not. I'm not really into playing story games on stream. I just talk too much. I think like in the vertical, nice. I just talk too much. I think like maybe later once I have a more established stream. Runk is my master. Okay. All right, I got a beam to my chainsaw, man. All right, be on standby, Phantom. It's you and Adonis, okay? What was I saying? Fuck. Damn, I completely forgot. Fuck. Don't remember. Oh, I don't like playing story games. I'm only gonna start playing story games again once I have a more established streaming career and like my whole audience doesn't disappear if I'm boring. You know what I mean? Because at this point, even if I were to drop like, 10, 20 people over consecutive streams that just weren't enjoyable, that would be like really detrimental to my growth. Draw the cover art for your song. It'll be peak. Yeah, I'm down. Although we said we might make the cover art, the drawing someone did of me as a dog. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's the potential? Where's the potential cover art? Should this be the cover art or should I draw it for the song that we're making together? Let me know. Let me know. Should it be me as a... Bro, the ad cut you off? Oh, I'm sorry. You're not subscribed, Nick? I thought you got gifted a sub at some point. Worst thing I've ever gooned to was a photo of some dead Playboy model. I didn't know she died. I just thought she retired. Damn. Well, I mean, that's fine. I don't feel like that's that bad, honestly. There's like, because like, people are gonna consume work, like artists' work after they die. I don't feel like them being sex workers necessarily negates that fact. You know what I mean? Like I still enjoy Basquiat's paintings, man. I feel like you can partake in a Playboy model that's passed on. Kind of the same thing. It's their legacy. Can you play this old Flash game? You fucker. Nope. I see that live blog thing. I understand now. Live blog. It's a blog website for personal blogs, and then you can turn it into a Rickroll link. I understand. I understand it now. Come up with a new method, okay? I'm really gonna make you work for the Femboy Fit stream. I'm not clicking on that. I already know. Please look up Glaggles. They're so funny and cool, please. Sure. Glaggles. What are these? Glaggle fandom? Are they like objects or are they just smiley faces? Very curious. I've never heard of this before. Do the rest of y'all know what Glaggles are? Can you send the Discord? Yeah, sure. Fuck. I'm gonna type in Discrod again. Idiot. There you go. Oh my god! I didn't put the fucking...
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You can make me work for it any day, but what if I slide you $100 instead?
$100 for the Femboy Fit? Yeah, I'd do that. I would do that. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that. Yeah, hop in, Lunar. I want to take a look at your webcomic. Or if it's still in development, then just update us as it goes along. What's your Cash App? Do I have a Cash App? I don't know that I have one. Oh, I do. Man. Read my last message? Sure, what is it? Runk Chud. It's a curious question. Runk Chud, I gooned to my girlfriend before we got together. Is that bad? You know what? I think that's a thing that is not supposed to be said out loud, but is way, way more common than anybody would ever admit. Way, way, way more common than anybody. Like, the people... I feel like that's a facet. If someone's, like, sexually active and they have a crush on you, like, more likely than not... Sorry, NSFW section. If you're young... Leave. Leave. Come back in 5 minutes. I feel like that just happens. Like if you're a person who's like sexually active and someone has a crush on you, more than likely that person has gooned to you before. Just like realistically. Yeah. So I don't think so. If you're riddled with guilt, I don't think you have to be. Relic, what is your favorite instrument of all time? Piano. Definitely piano. I listen to piano records all the time. Plus, piano, like you can translate the way that you play a piano to a synthesizer. So that is definitely the method. I've drawn for 4 years and I'm nowhere near as skilled. Do you have any tips? Sure. Give me 1 second though. Let me set up my Cash App to get paid for the femboy bit. Oh, silly. Oh, silly. Hold on. Reactivating this shit. I think I have $20 in Bitcoin in this account. Hold on. No, I sold it. Oh. Lame. Lame. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Setting up my Cash App.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
He'll play piano or cello while you prance around in your fit.
Do a live performance. She gooned to me before, so yeah, see? I told you. That's like mad common. Okay. I don't think that people can't steal money from you, right? My Cash App is Maxwell Muir, and my profile picture is Fake Smile Bart. That is my Cash App. Okay. Tried to do hydrate, but it was out of stock. Yeah, because you guys drown me like 20 times in a row, and then I can't talk. No, they can only request it, bro. Well, that's fine. I want to prove the request. That's okay. And if it gets super bad, I'll just delete the account. I don't have any money in my Cash App, so it's like, bitch, steal what? Like, what are you gonna rob, man? The vault is empty, dude. It's full of cobwebs. Join the Discord. It's scary. It's scary. No, it's not. What do you mean? I haven't been in there a lot lately, but everyone's pretty nice. I mean, the Gen chat gets kind of zany sometimes, but mostly it's just people sharing their art and pictures of their dogs and food and all the other channels. I recommend going to those. Fine. Can you at least look at the made fit? Creations.mtdv.me. Hold on. I'm looking up this website. I'm willing to bet this is another one where you can create your own website. Creations.mtdv.me. dv.me. No. Rickroll link generator. I see. I understand. So it adds to the end of the link. I see. That's a good tactic there. Go fuck yourself, dude. I'm gonna make you gotta wait till I forget, okay? It's gonna be like next stream when I forget this whole debacle because I'm an idiot, and then I'm gonna click on it. They want to rick you so bad. I mean, you just gotta wait till I'm off my guard. You're trying to attack me when I have all my shields up and a gun pointed at you, man. You gotta wait. Did you like my Christmas tree that I put in general? Let's see it. I haven't looked yet. Good God. Got flashbanged by that. In general, let's see. Where's the Christmas tree? I hope Santa comes this year. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Bro, this is a Christmas tree made by wind. This is what falls off a tree when the fucking wind goes past 15 miles per hour. You got goddamn like breezy day tree. This is crazy. And the sock, I don't know if Santa's gonna be comfortable going near going near this. Or maybe Santa would. Maybe Santa likes his socks freshly worn. I don't know. Yeah, this is you know, you get it how you live it, I guess, and you're living horribly. But you know, you're persevering. I guess that's what I can say. Couldn't even add ornaments, no effort. I don't believe this man owns ornaments. I think you're overestimating this man's pockets. Matter of fact, this might be the only clothing this man owns. This picture was taken by a butt-naked man. All right? Hey, what did this guy ask Santa for? Everything. Everything. I need underwear, I need pants, I need a shirt, I need a shower, I need a home. This is all this man's possessions. 2 twigs and a sock. Okay. You didn't like my Christmas? I didn't say that. Okay, it's just it's unique. It's unique. What are all these links? YouTube. These are just normal YouTube links now. I bet. Are these Rickrolls too? Dude, I wish you could get like a previs on a link that you're hovering over in your chat. That'd be really helpful. Lions needs your cash app. Hold on. Where's Lion? Oh, my audio. There we go. Shit, where's the money thing?
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I PM'd you.
Got it. I'm looking at it right now. Make sure you don't send your money to another random guy named Max. There you go. M-U-I-R, yeah. Oh, my middle name is Muir. Little fun fact. I'm named after John Muir, who is the man who's partially responsible for all nature preserves in America and national parks. Pretty cool. Ultimate tree fucker, man, and I'm named after him, so I guess that's where some of my environmentalist tendencies come from. It's not a Rickroll, I promise. And why would I trust you? Why would I trust you? Where does the blonde in your username come from? I was blonde when I made it, or I was blonde when my mom made it. I was evacuated from a hurricane. I'm from New Orleans, and I was evacuated from a hurricane in northern Arkansas at like a motel with my mom for a couple weeks. And I started an art archival Instagram account for fun. And I was like, Mom, I can't think of a username. I like the word relic. I was like, a relic bloom. And then my mom chose relic blonde. And that is what my name has been from that day forward. However many years ago that was, maybe 3 years ago. That account is called Relic Archive now. It's kind of embarrassing to go look back at because I was like 16 running an anonymous account that only had followers because of other people's art. I mean, I credited them and stuff, but it was still just like, It's cooler to make art than be, you know, running like an online gallery without permission from artists. All right. Lions, thank you. Lions, thank you very much for the $100 and Femboy Fit stream tomorrow. All right, we're locked in, man. I'm pulling out the cat ears, the bells, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. You're relic blondes because you being a blonde is relic because you're not blonde anymore. That's kind of bars. I didn't think about that. Thank you very much, Lions, and everyone else who is interested in seeing the cat ears. Dude, you know who the people's hero is. Dad, can I get $100? No, no. Come on, just go rob a Target or something, man. Runk, I'm going to go. Don't feed me to dogs. I don't know. I think I'm gonna feed you to dogs and then harvest you from their stomachs and then reconstitute your chewed up flesh into a new being, a better being that stays in stream. I'm gonna remake you into the proper viewer. Okay. You're gonna be like stuck in a bathtub with a screen in front of you, like goddamn Mechamaru. I can't believe you guys didn't like my Christmas tree. You're all so mean. I don't think we were mean. I think we were just being honest, okay? And we are only honest to people that we care to be honest to, all right? So in a way, that's bridge building. I'm ready to bark. A Target and a Walmart. There you go. Runk, the peanut butter man, touched me. What are you doing in my cave then? Come on, stay away from his jar. I mean, self-defense argument one, you're running up in his butter. Then you're getting mad when he kicks you out, you know, when he puts a hand on you, like you got in his space first. I want to get more bootleg Chinese Blu-rays. That does sound pretty sick. Do they have like alternate Chinese versions of covers where they hide any allusion to queer identity or anybody who's not white? Do they, by chance? That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Which, to be fair, there's a chance that was only spread as part of American propaganda. We're all caught up in the propaganda machine. But have y'all seen the alternate Chinese release cover of Black Panther back when that came out, and they put a mask on T'Challa? Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. Because they thought it would impact the market. One, I don't know. I mean, it is funny to imagine like a bunch of racists going to a movie called Black Panther and then getting rug pulled when the guy is a black guy. What? What do you mean, dude? This is an American movie. I thought it was gonna be a white boy from Arizona. What's going on? Anyway. Please, if it's a Rick roll, you can unmod me. All right, let's see. Opossums eating bananas. Oh. Yeah, I was watching these motherfuckers scrap in a veterinary office. That's what I was talking about earlier. Oh, that's so cute. They're terrible at chewing. God. It's making me mad, dude. They're adorable, but you gotta, I don't know, evolve some molars. God damn. I mean, I got bootlegs of the show Orville, and the two black actors, they play the characters on the show. They're on the cover. They're not like photoshopped to be white or anything. Well, that's good. Also, are you talking about the characters that are like 500 cigarettes? I like that scene. I've watched it on YouTube Reels a bunch of times. 90% sure that's AI. Look up the Possum Whisperer, though. Possum Whisperer. Not AI. Uploaded 11 years ago. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Isn't it unfortunate that videos have to be old as fuck to like not be immediately presumed to be AI anymore? That's so unfortunate. Dumbass. We gotta add on the dumbass part. There is a lot of AI images of animals being cute on Instagram now, which is sad. Read my last message, you cuck. What? How dare you call me that? Also, the wall people said you need more buzz balls. Dude, go out and venture and get them yourselves. I allowed you that space to build your own civilization. You have to rely on yourself at some point.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Not to flex on normal guy, but I did post a video of my Christmas tree in general.
Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Why did I X out Discord? What am I doing? I completely forgot what I was saying before that. Oh well. Oh well. It was something. Oh, the buzzballs, dude. I allowed you to live in my walls to build your own society. You have to become reliant, okay? I'm not subsidizing you anymore. Come on. Come on. I'm not living the American way. I'm not sending 40 billion over to fucking they who shall not be named, all right? Christmas tree. Look at this. You're on my touch list. Ah! You're reaching! Dude. Damn! Now that's a Christmas tree, okay? That is a Christmas tree. There you go. All right, fuck you. That's unnecessary. Now, right here, unrelated to other chat members, that's a Christmas tree. There are some people that would see this and feel a great sense of shame and embarrassment for being willing to show the class, not ours, but a class in general, proverbially, in general. And you know, we wish those people the best because they truly are getting mogged in this moment. I mean, look at the variety of lights. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Okay, I gotta watch. I go watch my friend play Ark. I hope you feel better and have fun. Thank you, everyone. You've been dolls, scary dolls. Bye, Lunar. I hope you have fun watching your friend play Ark. Hopefully, they aren't getting horribly mad at that hellscape of a game. Lions is your sugar daddy. All right. All right. Crying and shitting myself right now. You know what? That's okay. You know, those are also the symptoms of ayahuasca, which is the main path to ego death for all finance bros that are insufferable to talk to. People who put up Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving need to be punished, though. I don't know. I mean, I've never been that kind of person. I'm not a festive person by any means. I haven't had a Christmas tree since I was like, I don't know, 12, maybe 11. But I always like seeing those big ass inflatable things in people's lawns. I'm a big fan of those, especially if they wiggle. You know, if they got those the sort of like car retail vibe. You know, those things that like flop around. I fuck with those. But like Christmas themed, where it'll be like a nutcracker. Big fan. Big fan. All right. Runk, if a goth mommy asked you to be a cuck, would you? Fuck no. Come on. No. No, 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 no. I've talked about this before, man. I've dropped friends before because they were cucks. I can't be around that energy, man. You know, like, my kind is susceptible to cuck propaganda. I can't have that in my vicinity, okay? I refuse. Why do some of those inflatables look chewable, though? Yeah, I mean, that's true. They do look consumable, but I think that's part of it, you know? I have like a like a world eater, like Pennywise. You know, it's like window shopping, I think. Maybe that's why I like it. Go Pelicans. Maybe you are from New Orleans, although the Pelicans are ass, man. Zion can't stop getting like fucking IG models pregnant. It's really unfortunate. I just like gifts and candy canes and eggnog. Yeah, that's true. The food is gas. Fuck the Saints. All our teams are ass. Please look up Raccoon Whisperer feeds raccoon hot dogs. You've probably seen the video, but it's really good. All right, I'm about to hop off. This will be the last thing that I do, and then I'm gonna go just, I don't know, chill for a little bit. My headache's acting up. Okay, Raccoon Whisperer feeds raccoons hot dogs. Let's see. Oh my god, I haven't seen this before.
I'm gonna sit in the snow-covered bench. Holy smokes! Oh my god! Yes! 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 I'm wall-to-wall raccoons. You ready? Let's go.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now, if you notice, this is an analogy for the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. Now, this man is the bourgeoisie, only giving out one hot dog per raccoon, okay? Rationing, keeping them strung on. They will not get any more hot dogs until this man returns. They must wait on the hot dog man for the hot dogs. Little do they know, they can rip out this old man's jugular right now and claim the means of production of hot dogs themselves right now. Right now. Okay, little did you know. Shut the fuck up, advertiser. All right. Raid Havel? Yeah, sure. Havel /raid. What is Havel's full name? What is his full thing? Use that money to buy NyQuil. That's true. I have some pain medication. That's all I've been taking. They're so fat. I love them. I know they're adorable. Right. Oh, wait. Did y'all know raccoons are trying to domesticate themselves right now? Did y'all know that? It's really cute. They're Havel the Rock Johnson. Okay. their snouts are getting shorter and they're starting to develop cuter qualities and also become more intelligent. Yeah, they dumb. Opposite. Uh, we've accidentally selectively bred. I saw Havel. I'm gonna rate him in a second. I want to talk about this first though. Um, we have accidentally environmentally selectively bred raccoons by continuing to raise the level of complexity on our dumpsters and trash cans so that raccoons can't get in. They are selectively bred to where only the intelligent ones who can open the containers survive and don't starve to death. Which a sign of domestication is animals becoming more intelligent and seeing that they can form symbiotic relationships with other organisms. And they're slowly being selectively bred where their snouts are getting shorter, and a couple other qualities that pertain to their like aesthetic look where they're becoming more cute, the same way wolves did as they transitioned into dogs. So it's pretty fascinating. I think it's really sad. Maybe. I mean, it certainly could be from a certain perspective, but it's really really fascinating. I mean, it's definitely sad from like urbanization of natural environments for sure. Um, but beyond that, just the Darwinism of it all is pretty crazy to think about and look at. So you guys should look that up. Because it's an interesting thing that's going on right now. Anyway, you guys can go hang out with
I love capitalism.
Sweet dreams, baby girl. Can't wait to see the fit tomorrow. Take a fuckload of Benadryl.
So you want me to just be passed out and scared in the fit on stream. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go raid Havel. You can go check him out. He's a cool dude. If you want to watch more of a stream. So tell him I said what's up. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.